All right, so for everybody that is here, Mewtwo raids came out last night, and yeah, they are an unholy nightmare. This is by and far the hardest 7-star raid we have ever done in the history of this game, period. But after much testing, it's been like 2 hours now, we have finally come up with the correct build for this one. And while it is Bug-type Mew, it's actually physical Bug-type Mew. So let's talk about physical Bug-type Mew, how you're going to use it, and then show you what this looks like in a raid. Alright, so this is your Bug Tera Mew. We had this one close, but we needed to make some serious changes here with the way Mewtwo is set up in this one. So Bug Tera Mew has the metronome as the held item, not the shell bell. It's level 100. Your EVs are maxed out in your HP and physical attack with an adamant nature on this one. Your ability is still synchronize here. And your moveset is very different than what we have, or what we had before. So the moveset for this one is Sword Stance, Leech Life, Terra Blast, and Life Dew. And the strat for this one is incredibly simple. You're going to come in, first 3 turns, you're going to use Sword Stance, and then you're immediately going to start using Leech Life. You need to make sure Leech Life, you use the PP up on it, okay? Because it doesn't have a lot to begin with, okay? So, use Leech Life. As you do it, Metronome is going to make it so it does more and more damage every single time you go through. After a couple turns, Mewtwo will reset your stats. So, you're going to have to Sword Stance again. And once you Sword Stance again, then you're going to go back to using Leech Life. Once you run out of PP for Leech Life, swap to Terra Blast. And once you swap to Terra Blast, I know Terra Blast is a special move, but it uses your physical attack because it's higher on this one, okay? Use Life Dew to heal yourself as always, and that's pretty much it. This one's pretty simple. So, let's see what this looks like in a raid, so that way you can take down this monster of a raid. All right, let's do this. So, I'm actually rolling in on this one with a 4-man team. Odds are this is probably going to be how you're going to have to beat this one, because doing the solo is going to be very difficult. However, if you swap out Terra Blast with Struggle Bug on this one, you honestly stand a really good chance of being able to do this solo, okay? So with this, let's talk about exactly how this is going to work. Mewtwo first turn uses Calm Mind, or I guess that's turn 0, and Shields Up, which is honestly kind of terrifying, okay? Our first 3 turns are going to be spent using Sword Stance, all right? We have somebody else in here who is using Struggle Bug, and the only reason they're using Struggle Bug is to keep Mewtwo's special attack in check. Special attack in check is very important here. We also have a support Grimmsnarl who is throwing up screens and focusing on using some of his moves to help keep everything in check here as well. Grimmsnarl is nothing but complete support here. I also have another person in here who is doing nothing but using Life Dew. Basically, we're making this about 4 times faster than we could possibly make it doing it solo by running this with 4 people. Honestly, doing this one solo, guys, is probably going to be honestly pretty difficult, okay? So we're 3 Sword Stances in, we're at +6 now, so we can start using Leech Life. The big thing using Leech Life is you have to continue to use it consecutively to keep using, or to keep that metronome continuing to like build up, okay? So we Leech Life for the first time you do it, doesn't look like it does a whole lot of damage. However, you really don't get a whole lot of HP back on it either. We're not gonna do a lot until we start to, until we terrestrialize, okay? So, Mewtwo does Calm Mind again. It's not going to do a whole lot because we already have Struggle Bug, which is going to basically nullify that Calm Mind. Okay. Somebody does Life Dew. We do Leech Life. You can see, it's hard to see, but there is a tiny crack in Mewtwo's HP at this point. Mewtwo does Side Strike, which deals physical damage. It's not going to do a whole lot to us. It only does, yeah, with our boost, it doesn't do a whole lot. We do Leech Life. We're starting to do more. Even though we're not terrestrialized, and we even got a crit on that one. That's awesome. So now comes the fun part. Now we can actually terrestrialize. So now we go terrestrialize Leech Life. And Terastallized Leech Life is going to start doing some insane damage to this one. There we go. Bug Tera Mew. So Mewtwo does Psy Strike. It doesn't do a whole lot to us because it's not very effective, which is honestly pretty phenomenal. At this point, Struggle Bug is just keeping everything in check here. So with Spirit Break, Leech Life does a massive chunk of damage on this one. Okay, and we get our HP back, and we still have 12 PP left on this one. We still have 12 times left we can do this. 12 times with a metronome is honestly gonna do an insane amount of damage. And you can see with Struggle Bug, Mewtwo is down to doing like next to no damage to us. We're doing tons of damage now. Struggle Bug is going to keep Mewtwo's special attack down as low as we can get it. We are almost through the shield on this one. Mewtwo's energy's drained. Luckily, Mewtwo's probably not going to clear itself again. Struggle Bug to keep it down so we're not getting hit nearly as hard. On this one, there we go. We're back to getting like, 50, 60 damage on this one. Leech Life comes in. We should be doing a ton of damage now, which is phenomenal. HP's going back up. Mewtwo is almost fully down. This should be the last Leech Life that I need to take him down. So Psy Strike comes in, does like no damage. Leech Life comes in, does damage. We're right at the cusp of shield on this one. So we should be right there. Mewtwo removes effects from itself, which is totally fine. Struggle Bug is going to keep him down. We have double Struggle Bug this time, which is exactly what we want to see. Psy Strike's going to hit. It's probably going to hit hard this time. Actually, doesn't hit hard at all. Leech Life comes in. Massive damage. We got Mewtwo down to the yellow this time. No shield now. That is the first time all night we've had Mewtwo. He used rest. He's back up to full HP, which is totally fine. He's asleep. By the time he's asleep, we should be able to do some massive damage here. So, and he has a berry, which is gonna, make him wake back up. Struggle Bug's gonna keep him down. We're gonna keep using Leech Life and Terra Blast. Leech Life is gonna come in. Just does massive damage on this one. We've got 4 left. Come in, we do, Mewtwo does Psy Strike, shouldn't do anything. Psy Strike hits for like just a little bit. We've got somebody else getting ready to go. Leech Life comes in, does huge chunks of damage. But now we're out of Leech Life, so at this point, we just move on. We get Ice Beamed, which does nothing to us. Mewtwo removes stat changes. That's totally fine with us. We've got plenty of time left, as long as somebody keeps up with the heals for us. That's totally fine. I see Spirit Break. Does nothing. SJH, I'm going to ask you to, focus on healing for us and keeping everybody alive. So we are at +4 now. This should be +6 on this one. We have just a little bit of time left here. Mewtwo does Psy Strike. Shouldn't do hardly anything to us. That's fine. SJH, do an attack cheer for me, please. Or do screen or something. Aura Sphere doesn't hardly do anything to us. At this point, we come in and we just start doing Terra Blast. This is all we can do because we have 3 people left. At this point, everybody really just has to keep attacking. We do Terra Blast turn 1. Huge damage. That's what we love to see. Struggle Bug keeps attack down. We're doing all the damage here. We got 16 of these left. All we have to do is just beat the timer and hope that everybody stays up. Leech Life with Metronome doing the damage. Terra Blast number 2. We're in the red. Tera Blast, we're caught up with the timer. We got Leech Life coming in again. We go Tera Blast one more. We're down at the red. Mewtwo does Psy Strike. Shouldn't do a whole lot. Nope, doesn't do anything. We come in with Tera Blast. Oh, he's right there. Mewtwo does Psy Strike as long as it doesn't crit. It doesn't crit. Energy's gathering up. All we gotta do is get one more in. I see Foul Play, Dark Pulse. It goes. We did it. Oh, I cannot believe we did that. That was the craziest raid ever. Mewtwo is deserving of the Beast Ball. Yes, you are, sir. Yes, you are. Chat, you were here for it. Let's see what he drops. Holy. 10 large, 4 XL, King's Rock Bright Powder, 3 gold bottle caps, ability patch, 100 Psychic Tera Shards, Big Nugget, PP ups, normal bottle caps. That's insane. So that is how you use a physical Bug Tera Mew to beat 7-star Mewtwo the Unrivaled. This was by far the hardest thing I've ever done in this game. So this build works. Do not try this solo. You will get curb stomped. If there's a solo build that comes out, I will let you guys know, but right now, this is the build that works, this is the setup that works, and it works online. So, let me know what you guys are thinking about this raid down in the comments below. Make sure you hit the like button and the sub button on this one, because this was almost 4 hours worth of work on this one to get this done. And as always, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.